What's up everyone and welcome back to the MMA Zone. Jingliang versus Carlos Prates. Mar Usman said, damn Prates, sheesh. UFC Upsets said, Prates made a statement with that performance. Wow. Heart hurts for Leach, but damn. Michael Chandler said, Prates' ability to stay composed and walk him down looking for the KO was something to behold. Michael Chandler also said, Carlos mother effing Prates. Henry Cejudo said, monster finish by Prates. He went on to say, Prates is a sniper. Ben Folk said, that's officially an off-switch KO by Prates there. That last left hand shut the lights all the way off. Gilbert Burns said, Carlos Prates es un monstruo. Nolan King said, Carlos Prates is such a sniper. He just became the first man to knock out Jingliang. Hurt him, and then ended it. The UFC gave him prime card positioning, and he took advantage of it. I don't think you could ask much more from him. Aaron Bronstetter said, that was nasty from Prates, and he becomes the first to finish Jingliang with strikes. This dude is going to be a player at welterweight. Alan Juban said, Prates is a bad man. Dominic Cruz said, Prates is super relaxed. His rhythm and timing are locked in. Renato Moicano said, F all the training, gonna smoke cigarettes for my next fight. Joe Rogan also reacted to the fight saying,
Carlos is lighting the Leach up. But what I liked about when I watched this guy fight is his management of distance. Like, he's always in the right spot to counter you, and he sneaks out of stuff like real nice.
He uses his range really well.
Oh my God, that combination.
The Mortal Kombat combo.
Oh my God, incredible.
His defense is terrible.
Well, no, he's hurt.
He's hurt, and he has
Brian.
such a big head they can't put him away.
And also that guy's
that's it. That's it. Oh my
There it
God,
is.
that's it. I'm telling you, this Carlos.
He kept
Prates
trying to
guy.
dodge with it, just his head.
He was hurt, dude.
His head's too
He was
big.
hurt.
No?
Yeah, no, he was hurt. You got to understand, once a guy gets lit like that, like your legs aren't moving good, you don't know
Your
what the fuck is
reaction
happening.
time's slower.
Yeah, you're confused. Carlos is look at that 1-2, man. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, man, this kid, his timing, it's really good. And you got to understand that a guy like this is just going to get better and better with world-class competition.
Tai Tuivasa versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Jairzinho Rozenstruik defeated Tai Tuivasa by split decision after 3 rounds. Here's how the community reacted to this fight. Jared Gordon said, the judges are allowed to just do whatever they want, I guess. Sean Sheehan said, 30-27 Tuivasa is the worst scorecard in the UFC since 2017. Absolutely horrendous. Bilal Muhammad said, 30-27? What? Mike Bond said, 30-27 scorecard for Tai Tuivasa. That's totally insane. Henry Cejudo said, possible performance of the night by Rozenstruik. He looked sharp tonight. Stefan Struve said, 30-27 Tuivasa? We have a drunk judge again. Marcel Dorf said, 30-27 Tuivasa. I'll say it nice. Are you effing kidding me? Ben Folk said, you're telling me someone gave Tuivasa every round? Drug test that judge right now. Derek Brunson said, well, Tai Tuivasa definitely isn't in the Illuminati. Dude's last 5 opponents have been brutal. It's like he loses and his opponents get tougher. Nolan King said, Judge Howie Booth submitted the dissenting 30-27 scorecard.
Have you ever heard of them pulling a judge off the card during the fight?
No, I haven't.
That happened just a little bit.
No
ago.
Why? For what scorecard?
The Tai Tuivasa fight.
Oh, because he gave it.
All 3 rounds, Tai Tuivasa has been relieved of his duties for the rest of the night. Wow.
They said Howie hit the shot.
Mateusz Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. Billy Quarantillo said, always in exciting fights. Well done, Dan Hangman. Michael Chandler said, hard to hit a running and diving target. He also said, Tatted Hooker, a new mythical fighter. Michael Chandler also said, if you don't like Dan Hooker, you ain't an MMA fan. Nolan King said, fantastic fight by Mateusz Gamrot and Dan Hooker. One of those, I wish this had 2 more round battles. Amir Albazi said, crazy 3 rounds of fighting. What a great performance by both. Dylan Danis said, that was a great fight. He went on to say, Dan Hooker is a bum, but gotta give it to him. He's one tough SOB. Gilbert Burns said, what a fight. Wow. Brad Tavares said, absolutely love watching Dan the Hangman fight. Megan Anderson said, Dan freaking Hooker. Nolan King said, Dan Hooker upsets Mateusz Gamrot by split decision. That's a massive win. So many were counting him out. Chris Weidman said, amazing fight. I love Hooker, but I had Gamrot winning that. Joe Rogan also reacted to the fight saying,
but Hooker had Gamrot rocked and dropped.
Totally.
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Gamrot did take him down and fucked him up in the first round, but when Hooker was hitting him, it was more significant. There was more significant moments where he's in real trouble. And then also when Gamrot did shoot the takedowns, his neck was in trouble. He had to bail on things. Gamrot did catch him a few times, but overall, I think Hooker did more damage. Dan Hooker.
Yeah.
Dan Hooker.
Hell yeah, Dan.
Split decision.
Split decision. Well, that makes sense. We
Yeah.
were split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he won. That's a good win for him, too, because Gamrot's got to be top 10, right? What is Mateusz Gamrot? What was he ranked before this fight?
I think he was 5, and Hooker was 11.
Kai Kara France versus Steve Erceg. Jermaine Sterling said, sheesh, Kai Kara France. Michael Chandler said, that step over left hand from Kai looks familiar. Henry Cejudo said, Kara France has some power. Damon Martin said, wow, Kai Kara France demolishes Steve Erceg in the first round. Aaron Bronstetter said, Kai Kara France is back. Incredible precision and power with a tremendous feel for the range. He becomes the first to score a finish against Erceg. Sean Sheehan said, wow, shocks galore at UFC 305. Sean Sheehan went on to say, nothing better than an early finish on the fight before the title fight. Steffi Haynes said, hell yeah, that was so nasty. Love that for Kai Kara France. Blonded MMA said, Hooker and Kai Kara France won. This means Izzy is definitely going to win. Trifecta. Aaron Bronstetter said, Erceg looks absolutely heartbroken. Such an unfortunate way to lose in front of his home crowd.
Erceg's in trouble. Kai Kara France has caught him. Oh, he hit him again. Oh, Erceg's in big trouble. That's it.
Oh, wow. What a comeback.
Oh, my goodness. Damn.
Huge win.
That's a great result of taking time off, letting yourself heal, get back to 100%.
Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis. He said, that was a fast tap. Megan Anderson said, Dricus Du Plessis gets it done. Wow, what a way to scramble and get that sub. Very impressive. Henry Cejudo said, DDP has claimed the throne. Henry Cejudo went on to say, wow, way to go, DDP. Rampage Jackson said, it was a good fight though. That's all I'm gonna say. Julian Marquez said, wow, that was insane turn of events. Hats off to Du Plessis. Never gave up and secured the finish. Aljamain Sterling said, damn, I don't know what happened there. Almost looked like a mental lapse in that final 45 seconds. DDP retains his title. Bilal Muhammad said, Dricus still sucks. Bilal Muhammad went on to say, I wonder how the judges had it scored. Sean Strickland said, time for war, Dutchman. Platinum Mike Perry said, congrats to Dricus Du Plessis. 2 great warriors fought and he got the job done. Dricus is the man.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Dude. Oh my God.
That's incredible.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What the
Oh my
going
God.
on?
What just happened?
He heard him, dude. He
He's wearing
heard
the
him.
whole. Oh, he might have this.
Oh, no.
He has it. He
Oh,
has
no.
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my God.
way.
Oh my God. Dricus is a fucking animal,
That's
dude.
a tough mother.
He's a fucking animal.
That's a
Holy.
tough guy.
I was saying that those punches, even though he's exhausted, you can't be in those exchanges. You're going to get clipped. If you get clipped, you're in real trouble. He got hit with those big right hands, man. He got rocked with those right hands.
God, this top comments. DC's argument regarding Izzy, maybe he's just an emotional guy. How many times has he cried at a presser? 0. My guy, he isn't crying because of Dricus. He's crying because his hormones are out of whack because he's juiced. At 045, if you're still wondering why Dana is so obsessed over pushing this Jones narrative, always remember that he is also saying non-stop that Slap will be bigger than the UFC. Also hard to believe Jones doesn't have any dirt on Dana. Sean O'Malley said, my plan is to defend once more, then hold up the bantamweight division. What the F, bro? Dana just wants John to retire without fighting Aspinall, so he can claim he had the greatest combat sport athlete ever. He wants his own Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Ronaldo, Messi, Tiger Woods, or LeBron James. What absolute BS. DDP made his last 2 opponents cry. DDP is an absolute menace, and I'm all for it. Izzy crying over being called out on his BS victim card. So what does he do? Double down and cry.